Did you know being gluten-free is not only about the way you eat? Check this out. There is something I need to tell you. Let's go to the office so we can talk more about it. I recently saw someone on social media making a post about gluten in cosmetics, but I feel like we need to dig more deeper into why. Usually, people with a gluten-free diet only tend to think about the food that they eat or what they drink, but they don't think about cosmetics. Let me tell you, that's where they have it wrong. They need to focus about cosmetics too, and this is why. I have news for you. If gluten is bad for you, especially if you're celiac, gluten sensitive, or you have another condition that requires you of just being gluten free, this is what you want to do. Let me explain. Your lips, they're so important. Whatever your lips touch or you put on your lips, such as lipstick, is just like eating. You're gonna lick your lips, touch your face, that's gonna go to your lips, drink water or whatever. It's gonna be the same method as eating because you're gonna ingest it. Just think about this. On average, we touch our face about 25 times per hour. Just think about that. By the time you have a drink, it can be water, juice, or whatever you prefer. Guess what? It's gonna go inside your body. It's gonna be, yes, the G word. I don't like mentioning the G word that much. So, this is the main reason why I only use Vaseline. I'm not a lipstick person. Let's get that straight. So I'm not into certain brands, but I know a lot of you are, but I just use Vaseline. Okay, let's say you know the basics. So gluten is in wheat, barley, rye. Oh, we already passed that point, but how do you know how to read labels when labels, they tend to have other names that we're not that familiarized with? So this is what you want to look up for. Okay, bear with me. So this is what I found. I was making some research. So I found Triticum lipids, Triticum vulgaris.
Let's be honest, I'm not an expert in pronunciation. Those are different words. Why do cosmetics have to have different names that not everyone can pronounce? Anyways, yes, all these are the problem.
Seed flour, tricon amino acid, wheat bran,
And a bunch more ingredients that I cannot mention because the list is really long.
You also have to avoid oats, whatever says oats, because it can be a contamination. Oats generally, they contain gluten. Some types of vitamin E, it also contain. Hey, I know this is a lot to take in, especially if you're into beauty products, but trust me, there's a solution.
So, after realizing all the ingredients, I came up with a plan. Yes, I came up with a plan. I decided to start looking up all the ingredients that are in my beauty products, and it was interesting. So I decided to just look up some of the brands that are gluten free because not all of us have the time to make the research. But I found some brands that are actually gluten free. I started making some research. I took a long time, and I will give you some of those brands. I'll put in the description box. But hey, it's a lot. Here's my cat Benito trying to get some of my attention while I'm making some research. I was also researching Vaseline, but apparently there's only one ingredient, so I am safe with that one. After a while of making more research and everyone trying to get my attention, I found that there's a label for a beauty product.
In my case, I like to focus more on the brands that I like, follow for more, and if you have any tips, just comment down below.